Hey guys, I just wanted to share some of my favourite vegan meals as I'm so passionate about food. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Chopped up some onions, broccoli, courgettes, garlic, chives, and added all that into a pan with some chopped tomatoes. Seasoned with salt and pepper, added on some vegan pesto and vitamin B12. This is what I like to eat when I'm craving something sweet but also not too unhealthy. So I'm using some Outpro vegan yogurt, coconut jam. I've added in some nuts, dates and banana into a bowl and some really nice cashew butter that I found recently. So ramen is probably one of my favourite meals to make. I love savoury food and I just love that umami flavour that you get from ramen. So here I am dressing my ramen with some shiitake mushrooms, and I've just got some tender stem broccoli as well that I fried off in a pan with some garlic and some roasted peppers. And I've also got some tempeh as well that I fried off in a pan with some oil and salt, pepper, and I think a bit of soy sauce as well, just to give it a bit of extra seasoning. And then I've also got some spring onions that I've soaked in ice water to make them go kind of like curled, and I've sliced them really thin to get that kind of like added textural dimension to the dish. Yeah, it's really fun to dress a ramen. So here I'm just adding on some pickled spicy vegetables that I found at the Asian supermarket. These are so packed full of flavour and really make the ramen into an amazing meal. So I decided to make my own tomato soup as I didn't have any in, and I was really craving it. And I just added in chopped tomatoes, basil, salt, black pepper, and some Worcestershire sauce into a pan, simmered it for a few minutes, and added some fresh cream on top. Here's a green smoothie that I have most days for my breakfast. But when I'm feeling like putting in a bit of extra effort to make a really nice wholesome breakfast for myself, sometimes my go-to breakfast is a really cozy porridge, and I like to add a lot of cinnamon into it. So I just simmer some milk in a pan and add in the cinnamon, and then I simmer that down and mix it in for a little bit, and then I add in the oats. I like to use organic oats as they're a lot better for you. Then I simmer this down until it becomes like all combined and a bit sludgy in a good way. And then pour all this into a bowl. And I like to top it with some nice stuff. So I've got some sliced banana, I've got some dates, some chia seeds for omega-3, some almonds, and some coconut nectar sugar, which is kind of like honey. So when I'm wanting to treat myself, I like to make pancakes, and sometimes I like to make them protein pancakes as well, using this MyProtein vegan protein blend. And a lot of the time I use normal flour, but sometimes I use coconut flour. It's just a little bit trickier to work with, so sometimes I add in a little bit of normal or self-raising flour as well. just to kind of keep the texture easier to work with. So I season the pancakes with some vanilla and some cinnamon a lot of the time, and I just kind of whisk all of these ingredients with a bit of milk until it becomes like a batter consistency. And as you can see, my first pancake didn't go very well. I mean, the first pancake never does it? But I tried again, and the second pancake went so much better. So I was happy about that. I just find it so satisfying flipping pancakes. So I added in some of this delicious Mindful Bites cashew butter. That is so amazing. I really encourage anybody to try it if they've seen it. And I also added some toppings onto the pancakes, some sliced banana, desiccated coconut, dried rose petals for that extra princess vibe, and some vegan cream as well. So here's one of my sort of staple dishes that I tend to make, which is a 5-bean chili, and I've added on some vegan cheese, basmati rice, and some steamed broccoli on the side. I fried up some tender stem broccoli with some cherry tomatoes, garlic and chili, and then I caramelised some onions to go on top of the steak. I made some sweet potato fries, seasoned with salt and pepper, and I also cooked up some mange tout as well. This is a really simple lunch that I tend to have quite often, which is some vegan cream cheese on rye bread and some avocados seasoned with salt and pepper. Then I've got some pickled red cabbage and Linda McCartney's vegan sausages. And then I also like to squeeze a bit of lime juice on top to make it really fresh, and slice some fresh chilies too. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I eat, and I hope you got some ideas for yourself. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.